All right, video journaling about the garden situation. This is a new bed I just added this year in the corner of my yard. It does not even get maybe 3 or 4 hours of direct sunlight. There's a ton of trees around here. So this is where I put my okra because they like sun and they don't need a ton of water. They're growing really slowly because they're not getting as much sun as they like, but also I don't get out here to water them, but just a few times a week. I'm super lazy about that. But what I want to show you, again, like in my previous video, squash is going crazy. So I didn't even plant this thing. This is a volunteer butternut squash. This used to be my compost pile. I just sort of did a free range composting. So that's when I just turned into this bed. And I mean, look at this. Who knows where these butternut squash came from? The grocery store, probably. I don't even buy organic produce, and they are just killing it. Here's a volunteer tomato plant. Can you see this? There's a tiny little tomato growing right there. Just coming out of the ground. Nobody planted that. I've got some peppers in here. They're not doing excellent, but for a while there, the squash was really choking them out. Here's another pepper plant that's alive, but I'm thinking about moving him actually to a different bed. More squash in here. Okra from another angle. The two on the right are really tall because they get the most sun. The other two are struggling, but they're going to do awesome all the way through probably September, possibly October. It depends on when I get sick of them. Here's a zucchini. This one hasn't had as much yield as the ones in my other bed, but I've probably had 4 or 5 off of this plant. It's not looking awesome right now. It's probably not really getting very well. I mean, see, look, I got these little yellow bugs that I'm constantly flicking off. I sort of hate touching them with my fingers. Somebody's probably going to write in the comments what these things are. I'm positive they're eating my leaves, but whatever. But this is what I call gardening without work. I just throw it into a big bed, not a lot of planning, and just see what pops up. Lots of mulch with grass clippings, keeps the moisture in. I did some Epsom salt like around my peppers, and I just threw it into the zucchini for good measure. Who cares? They probably need it. Got some okra going here that I need to come snip, because you know okra like triples in size overnight and then you can't eat it. But anyway, just really excited about this squash I didn't plant, so that should be fun.